from our family homestead, and we're gonna be feeding the baby goat.
We're gonna be feeding the baby goat.
And feed the big mama goat and the big billy goat.
Well, as you can see, we've had a big change in weather here in Oklahoma. As the old saying goes, if you don't like the weather in Oklahoma, stay for 5 minutes and it'll change. So in the last couple videos, you guys saw us in the greenhouse planting seeds and fishing and all that stuff when it was 60, 70 degrees outside. And now it's about 25 degrees. So yesterday, we hadn't posted a video in a couple days because yesterday and the day before, it's just been raining. We hadn't had rain. We were under a burn ban. We haven't had rain here in a couple months. So everything was really dry, so it's awesome. We finally got some rain, thank the Lord. We really needed some rain, didn't we, Houston? But unfortunately, it came when it was 25 degrees, so we're getting...
Yeah, and it rained a lot, but we could get across the creek because...
Yes, we could. The creek has not got up. The creek did not get up. We haven't had to use our bridge. It hasn't rained that much.
But when we were on the way home, the creek was dirty.
The creek was dirty, but it wasn't flooded.
And the waterfall was like pee, because it looked like yellow pee.
So we've had freezing rain. It makes for really bad conditions here. We got ice building up on everything, causing bad roads and things like that. And here it is. You know, this is Oklahoma. We don't get a lot of snow and things. But they canceled school today. So the kids are out of school. So Houston and I are gonna try to get some stuff done while it's Oklahoma cold out here. Yeah, canceled school. Not because of snow, but just because there's ice on the roads. Everything's covered in ice right now.
All the baby goats are surrounding me.
They sure are, aren't they? You're like the baby goat man. They like you, don't they, Houston? They're hungry. We got to feed them this morning. Skip sure wanting that bottle, wouldn't she? Hey, Bear, what's up, buddy? How you doing this morning, buddy? Huh? What's up, Bear? We don't have much ice. There's just a little bit of ice on the water. Not too bad. How you doing this morning, Stinky? Huh? The destroyer of all fences.
Oh my gosh, right, Here you go, Dad.
Skip drink it all?
Yeah.
All right, all gone. Good job. Hey, I'm super proud of you for coming out here and feeding your baby goat when it's cold. Okay? You girls hungry this morning? You're always hungry, aren't you? It's ridiculous. You girls are ridiculous. Are you hungry? We're going this way. No, we're going this way. No, we're going this way. Hey, little goat, you're blocking my view. We're going this way. Woo. Fight ya. Go this way. These little baby goats. I don't like them getting in there stomping on my feed, but
Daddy,
they're getting old enough to eat too.
I'm eating ice. Yummy.
Dump a little bit in each bowl. So I've got this little pen set up to where that the mama goats can't get in there. There's just a little crack back there in between the fence and the barn, and baby goats can slide right through, and it gives them a place to be able to go eat, and the mamas can't get into them. So check this out, guys. I wanted to show this to you. I've got this old storage building here next to my garage. Just an old storage shed. We don't use it for much anymore, but I knew it had some rot, some water issues, and it's right next to the basketball goal. And I thought maybe one of the kids hit this with a basketball and kind of knock some of this out. I've just been meaning, it's one of those things I've been meaning to fix but haven't gotten around to. But check this out, I got to show you something. Oh my gosh. So I came inside earlier today to get something. I was looking for Houston's overalls or something, and I noticed like what looked like a rat's nest on the wall. All this insulation and stuff was kind of hanging out the wall of this hole right here. Yeah, not good. All that. You can actually see daylight in that hole. I've got to get this fixed, but I thought a rat had got in here, but I couldn't imagine a rat chewing through the wall. This wall is plywood. But there's definitely a hole. Let me show you what's in that hole. See all this nest? Now look at the fur. Bing. Hello, come out of there. You guys see that? Fixed to get attacked by a varmint. Come out of there. You need to come out of there. I can't believe you built a nest in my wall. See baby squirrels in my wall? Seriously? Where are you at, mama squirrel? Look at me. Yeah, you see that? Baby squirrels. That squirrel chewed a hole or got in that little hole on the outside. It used to be a small hole, and I thought a basketball hit it. Apparently a squirrel's been in there, made a nest, got down in the walls, chewed a hole on the inside wall, and had babies right there. Now Houston's wanting to keep the baby squirrels and raise them. I don't know about all that stuff. And I obviously don't like having baby squirrels in my wall, but I don't want them to die, obviously. I mean, I just wish she wouldn't have built the nest in my wall. Bella, did you poop? Did you poop out here, Bella? It stinks. What are we gonna do with those baby squirrels, Houston?
Keep them.
I don't know about all that. You need to go back in the house. You don't have your coat on anymore. Come here, Houston. Houston, come here. Why are you crying?
I want to keep them.
Don't you think they need their mommy? No? You think you need to be their mommy?
I just want to keep them.
Well, who's going to be their mommy then?
Emma.
Oh, Emily is? I don't know about all that. You better quit acting like that.
I hope it's not ice all in here.
You think there'll be ice in there?
Mm-hmm.
Is the door frozen? It's frozen?
Yeah, it was frozen.
It's nice in here, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. I hope that chickens laid an egg. They laid 2 and 3. Look, there's one in there.
They're laying eggs again, aren't they?
There's one in this thingy. See it?
Yep.
I don't know if we can get it.
I need you to put your hands through that cage and get those eggs for me. Can you do it?
Got this one. I always do it like this now because...
Ooh, look at you. You got one. Nice clean egg there, huh?
That one's whoop.
Oh, now look what you did. Ah, bummer. You dropped the egg. Bummer. You gotta be more careful, man. You just wasted an egg. Oh well, get the other one.
God. That one's really dirty.
Don't drop that one. Everything in here is looking great. Seed trays are doing good. It's staying above freezing in here right now, and everything. I think most of these crops will still germinate. It may take a little longer with the dip in temperatures now, but one question I got after the video the other day was, what am I sprinkling on top of my seed trays? And it's just vermiculite. You can buy it at just about any garden center. I like to sprinkle the vermiculite over the top of my seeds. The vermiculite helps hold in the moisture. It's real light and fluffy, and those little seedlings can, you know, pop through that a little easier than sometimes your potting mix, your soil will get a little crust, you know, like a hard surface across the top. And that vermiculite, it's just light and fluffy, and it holds moisture, so you don't have to water as often. So, well, everything looks great in the greenhouse, Houston. You want to go check out the creek? Let's go for a walk. Do you know what happened to that piece of wood? You know why it's cut like that? Let me tell you. That piece of wood was eaten by a beaver.
A beaver?
Yeah, look. Look down here. You see, here's the tree.
Our beaver! Our beaver!
Beaver came in here, cut the whole tree down, and cut it up into pieces, like you got right there.
Yeah, I'm holding. Wait. What was our
You're holding a
beaver?
stick.
What was our beaver's name?
We don't have a name for that beaver that lives in the creek.
It's our beaver.
Think so?
It is.
Look, here's another tree cut down, Houston.
Yeah. He cut that one down. Our beaver cut it down.
Yep, sure did, huh?
Yeah, I forgot his name.
So, yeah, down here at the creek, the bridge in the background. Guys, I promised you a video where we would be naming the bridge. We did settle on a name, but I haven't found a plaque or a sign that I want to use to put on it yet. I'm gonna wait till I get that plaque or sign ordered, built, whatever we're gonna do, before I do a video about naming the bridge. We did get a couple inches of rain last night. As you can see, the creek's kind of off-colored, kind of yucky looking, dirty. It got up just a little bit. Obviously, not so much that we can't cross it in the vehicle. So we didn't have to use the bridge today, thankfully. But the creek's kind of off-colored, nasty looking right now. It happens with the rain. It'll clear back up in a couple days. Guys, that's all Houston and I have for today. We just kind of wanted to bring you guys along on a cold, icy day here in Oklahoma. I know some of you northerners are going to give us a hard time. Hey, hang on, buddy. Just stand still for just a minute. We're almost done. We're almost done. Some of you northerners are going to give us a hard time about canceling school, and there's not even any snow on the ground. But really, it's just because of that ice, that thin sheet, that thin little layer of ice on the road. Causes a lot of problems here in Oklahoma with the roads. People just can't see the ice on the road and they drive too fast. You get a little snow on the road and they actually slow down a little bit. Bella, what's up? Houston, turn around, look at the camera. So, Houston and I just thought we'd take you along and show you feeding her. Can you guys see this? Bella won't quit. She won't get out of the way. So, Houston and I want to take you along on our chores. Everyone asks how Houston's doing with Skip and the bottle feeding, and they want to know if I'm having to take care of her. And no, Houston does a great job of taking care of Skip. He's never really complained about having to go feed her, even when it's 25 degrees outside like this. He just gets up and gets dressed and does what he's supposed to, right, Houston? Yeah. So we have so many loyal subscribers, so many loyal followers that they want to know what Houston's up to, and they want to know what we're doing, and even these goofy dogs that won't leave us alone sometimes. But I just wanted to give a little shout out to John Underwood. Can you say John Underwood?
John Underwood.
I think he's watched all of our videos. I'm pretty sure his dad was the one that left the comment and said, hey, could you give him a little shout out? Guys, we really appreciate all of our viewers. And John, guys like John, you know, we really appreciate your loyal following of our channel. We're just sharing a little part of our life and what we do day to day. And we really enjoy sharing it with you guys. And it's just a lot of fun for us, and we're thankful that you guys enjoy it. So,
and we'll see you in the next video.
That's all you got. Houston says thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video, guys.